Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Kareem. Welcome to the World Muslim Community Council's Ramadan online lecture series. We hope you are enjoying your iftar or preparing for your suhoor, wherever you are. Today, we are very honored to have Sister Lattefa Lan from Tzu Charity Foundation, based in Jordan. She's based in Jordan. She is the Middle Eastern representative for this charity organization. In the meantime, she's also a successful and a competent administrator and representative for World Wood Culture Society for the Middle Eastern region. So both, as you can see, she represents both charity and professional and artistic associations. But today we are more interested in her stories as a converted Muslim who has been helping refugees in Jordan and elsewhere. So it is unique and it's rare with person like her from different culture, ethnic background, and professional religious background, but helping refugees and showing humanity, showing compassion. So without further ado, let's welcome Sister Lattefa Lan to share her experience and journey of being a Muslim convert in humanitarian courses. Lattefa.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm really happy and pleasure to join this meeting. And actually, I'm not like Miss Dr. Chai say that so good, but I do my best. The first this topic. So the first subject, I think I like to talk about my Islam way, how I convert to be Muslim. It's a long story, but I will brief to talk about. Since 1983, I graduated from college, and I start to work in one Chilean company in Taiwan, and they are Muslim. They both are Muslim. In that time, they brought the Sheikh of Taiwan Mosque, Taipei Mosque, to come to our office for the talk about Islam, to let us know Islam. But actually, in that time, only maybe 1 hour. What I can understand in Islam is only the Islam only believe in one God, and Muslim doesn't eat the pork, and the man can marry 4 wives. So in that time, it's not, this speech not attract me to research or to continue understand Islam. So I didn't continue research the Islam until after 6 years later. I mean about 1989. In that time, I faced a lot of problem in my family, in my work, in my love. So I start to search, to seeking for help, to seeking for something can make me comfortable. So I went to temple. You know the Taiwanese, Chinese, most of it believe in Buddha. So I went to temple to ask a volunteer to clean the floor, whatever they asked me to do. But I don't feel comfortable. Then I give up. Then I went to my friends, my classmates, they are Christian. So they asked me go to church. I enjoy their song. When they sing song, I feel calm, I feel peace. But after a few times, I also feel nothing can make me feel solve my problem. until one day something happened to me. I can say in this time, I can say is Allah guide me. What I can say that because I was in taxi. Then I asked my heart, what I will do, where I will go. Then I ask, it doesn't matter you are Buddha, you are God, or you are something else. If you are there, just let me close to you. And this something messy come after a few days. No plan, nothing thinking. Just I went to Taipei Mosque. When I entered Taipei Mosque, I asked if there's anything can make me understand Islam, or I can read your Quran. But in that time, in the same time, I get the reject because there's one, he say, no, you are not Muslim, so you cannot read Quran, you cannot touch Quran, and we don't have any Islam book for you. Sorry. I was disappointed, but Alhamdulillah, before I want to leave mosque, I meet one old man. He came to me, say, young lady, if you like to understand Islam, there's one Islam center. Few young Muslims, they are there to discussing learning Islam. It made me exciting. Then, Alhamdulillah, I found an address and I went to center. This is my first step to go to Islam. And I meet one, mashallah, he's really good teacher. His name Rida, but he passed away from some reason. Allah, may Allah bless him. The name Lattefa is the one he gave me this name Lattefa in Arabic name. And he taught Arab language and Islam. I was enjoying his lessons. So every time when his class, I exciting, and every time class I have question. Always I have question to ask, to quote, until one day he told me, Sister Lattefa, you are question too much, but you don't need too much complicate. He told me, you just think. You don't think Islam is a religion. You think that Islam is the creator, create the best life for our human being. This made me more interesting to want to know more. Then he told in Hadith, in 1,400 years ago, our Rasulullah taught us how to brush our teeth. And in Hadith, they are talking about how the female and male's relation, for me, is like a lighting, bright. So I continue the lesson and continue the question until one day I have a dream. This dream until now maybe 35 or 36 years, I still remember very clearly. In the dream, my teacher, he told me he want take me to a beautiful trips. Then I was so excited and happy, say, okay, I like to travel. So I follow him to go with the trip. Until halfway, I start to complain. Why? Because from beginning until the halfway, the road stone can make you hurt you, and can make you bleeding. So it's so difficult. So I start complaining, what teacher you brought me here. Then he only talked, say, be patient, be patient, be patient. Then in the dream, I think, okay, since I follow you halfway already, so I will continue, be patient. Then we continue the way until the end. In the dream of end, I cried. Why? Because I saw the trees, river, beautiful sign. It's so peace, made me feel calm and relaxed. After this, I wake up from the dream, from the crying. Then the next class lesson, I went to ask my teacher. He say, I told him about this story by the dream, but he just laughed and didn't answer anything. But next lesson, something happened. Great thing happened. In the lesson, I continue to ask the question. But there's one, my classmate, also he's convert Muslim. Then he say, maybe he get tired from my questions. So he say, Lattefa, Sister Lattefa, you have so many questions. But if after you convert to be Muslim, you will close to Allah. Then you will know, you will get answer from Allah. You will get answer from your question. And so the same classmate, all they are say, encourage me, say, yes, yes, yes. And my teacher at the same time say, yes, Sister Lattefa, just close to Allah, then you will get all the answer. At the same day, I don't have big wudu, but he just asked me to use my hand, touch the wall, and I make big wudu and make wudu, and follow him to read Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Then after that, everything Mabruk, congratulations, you are newborn Muslim. So this is my convert to be Muslims beginning. After this, of course, there's a lot difficult, there's a lot problem, there's a lot need to be patient, or same like a dream. Alhamdulillah, when I face difficult, I only pray. When I need to choose something, to decide something, I pray in istihara. And I want make something urgent to request Allah to help me. I pray istishara. Alhamdulillah, always after praying, I got answer. I got decision. I got help. So I always told my friends how Allah love me, how Allah great. So this the first subject about how I convert to be Muslim. So now we will come to how I follow this humanitarian, the humanity aid. I can say from when I was in college, I like to visit the poor. I make a compassion club in my college. And weekly, we went to visit the orphan center, the old people center, and I saw a lot of poor. In that time, I have dreamed when I have ability, I want to make a hospital or school to help poor people who cannot get a cure their sickness, to help poor people who cannot go to school. But I feel sorry. Unfortunately, I didn't continue my dream after I married. But until 2011, 2011, yes. The war stopped in Syria on 2011, April 5. This very clear date. Why? Because in the morning time, my teacher called me, in Syria, teacher called me, say, please, Lattefa, if you can collect some stuff, the clothes or any houseware, because there's a bumping area in Syria, they run away to Damascus, they need help. At the same time, I shocked and prepare and ask my friend, any friend to prepare any stuff. And then we went to visit the who ran away in Damascus. I don't know how to describe that situation. I saw they ran away and the people injured and the children crying, injured also. Okay, after I visit 3 families, I cannot continue because I cannot continue to saw how the hurting, the injured, and I cannot continue to hear about their story about when they run away, how the gun shooting their car, something. Then I stopped, then I say I won't go. After go out, I cried. Then my teacher say, he hugged me. Then she say, if you don't be strong, how you can help these people? Alhamdulillah. Then we start to search any support from anywhere. In that time, there's my friend from Taiwan. He asked me, go to this Taiwan, there's a Buddha charity, the name Chiji. But my teacher say, we are Muslim. What for we ask Buddha's help? I confused. I cannot ask the Buddha people or friend to help me if I face difficult. But my husband gave me a suggestion, say, when you are in difficulty, if someone can help you, just accept it. So I sent messages to the city member to get some support. Hope they can help us. But after this, I don't have any answer from this group, this charity, city charity, until I went back to Taiwan. Because 2012, I went back to Taiwan for my raising my parents with my son. But after that, when we went back to Syria for continue my son's study, but my husband said no, because it's dangerous in that time. It's dangerous, so don't go back to Syria. Alhamdulillah, I still have family in Taiwan, so we live in Taiwan. And during this time, I visited the charity, this city charity, and visited their master. And I got their answer. Actually, they start to have the Syria refugee in 2012. Yeah, they told me that in Jordan, they have who ran away to Jordan, they start to help. In 2013 also. And after I come back to Jordan, 2 years, because my son's, for my son learning Arabic language, so I decided take him to Jordan, and nearby Syria. So anytime is easier if we won't see my husband. So on 2014, I start to be as a volunteer with this Chiji group. And really they did a lot for the refugees and help the poor people for Muslim. This is my volunteer way start from this Chiji. And also I have friends from then on 2015, I know in the Chinese Muslim group, there are many the volunteers from Dubai, from China. They come to help refugees. MashaAllah, this is the first, because before I don't think Chinese in China have so much compassion, because this what the something incorrect information. But when I saw they collect their love and to go to camp to give the refugees lesson, really touched me too much. So we are together to be a group and to be as a volunteer every week, or at least every month we visit the refugee camps. So this is our way my way for saving refugees, for human aid. And the last I want conclusion is say what we have to do our Muslim, because as I talk this, I work with not representative, is a staff of this Tzu Chi charity. I saw them. They start from 30 women, from in 58 years ago, and now they have 10 million members in all the world, 63 office, 9 branch office, and they help, as they recall, they help 128, or I cannot remember, countries, including Turkey, including Indonesia. They have a hospital, they have school, Malaysia. They have a lot. Why? Because the first they said they are compassion too much, and the people listen to follow the master to help people, because the master, even she is Buddha, but what she did is the one we are Muslim need to do. And I think we are Muslim did a lot, but the problem, we don't unite. Everyone do their compassion to themselves. Everyone think he can do well. But if we can put all this united together, I think this is more powerful, because everyone, we can say how 1.3 billion, no Muslim, 1.3, right? If everyone, we don't say too much, just $1 every month. So how much we can collect the donation? You see now our problem in Gaza, in Yemen, in Sudan, in Syria. When I saw all this terrible, the war, I know this Allah arranged. We always say La hawla quwwata illa billahil azim. But Allah gave us the mind how to solve this problem. We need the strong leader, the strong mind to work together and to free our Muslim from suffering. And now this what I want to say, just to be together. And I visit another thing I want to talk is now we want to help the refugees. We not only give fish, we need to teach them fish. So my friend, we are trying to help the refugees to give the skills to teach them the sewing, to teach them the cooking, something. Inshallah, if we can succeed in help them to give them more skill and to give them so they can help themselves. And after they help themselves, maybe they can give hand to other people to help others. So what I want to be conclusion about this subject, just we need to be strong, and may Allah help us and give us the strength and make it us easy and make it all the peace in our Muslim, in our Islam country, in all the world. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sister Lattefa, for sharing your personal stories and sharing your journey of being a humanitarian worker in refugee areas. We do have been inspired by your stories and by your experience and even your recommendations. We hope, the audience, when they hear your story and your experience and your suggestions, someone can, take this further and help their own communities, help the people who are in need. We want some questions for you, if you don't mind. First is the question is about what would be, the most impressive experience or encounter in your humanitarian journey, and what's the most touching or most unforgettable experience for you, if you have something to share.
Wow, this is a very big, big story. But the first, I want to appreciate Dr. Chai, and really, you did also you did something encouraging me to do more. You see, like this special the Chinese Muslim, the young people, they came here. They don't have any. I'm a Syrian. I'm my husband Syrian, so I have something connection about Syrian refugees. But you see, like this Chinese Muslim, the student from Dubai, from China, they don't have any connection with the Syrians, but they just think they have to help their Muslim brother and sister, and they have to make to share their suffering. So they come, when they came to refugees camp, when they feel same suffering, like I read one hadith say, when our Mumini have this one, like this, everyone they connect together. So one sick, we are sick. So like now Gaza, how suffering they are. So now we are trying to do everything to unite together and to do every effort for them. So this is what I feel. Actually, we can do it. We can do it. Just we need one. I can say like this Buddha. They have master. The master is their leader. So everyone listen to her. So I really ask Allah to give us a great leader and just lead us to be in right way, to be cooperate together, and we can be just really work together. Like now, I work in IWCS, and I went Doha with a partner with cooperation with this legal of Arabic state. It's they handle for 22 countries, 22 Arab countries. And her dream also, they hope they can make 22 countries all together to make our we cannot say Arabs strong, but to make this area peace and strong, yes. So this is what I want to do most, just say this Chinese Muslim touch me. Most of them, they came to study in Jordan, but they didn't, when they study, they never give up. When every time there's distribution, they always say, they won't go, we won't go, we must go. So let me feel they are so great. And may Allah make them to succeed their study and succeed their future. And we need to support them. These students, actually, they are not too much, they are not rich. And they just to come for learning Islam, to learning how to be good Muslim. And so if we can, yeah, this just hope Allah, yeah, may Allah bless them. This is what I want
Thank you so much. Yeah, this is a great answer and great episode or a group of people you brought to us to attention, and I'm proud of them too, as you like. The Chinese Muslim students in Jordan, although they are just students, they don't have much income, and they volunteer to help those in need in Jordan, those Syrian refugees. And may Allah bless them. Our last question, if you can, is you worked, not only from as a convert Muslim, as from a Muslim perspective or identity, but you worked with non-Muslim organizations like the one you mentioned, Tzu. This is the Buddhist charity organization, and I think, as you mentioned in your talk, is the common humanity, common compassion, which bring you and to those sisters in Buddhism together to help Muslim refugees. What would be, the biggest, wisdom or lesson, whatever you like, in your experience working with this group of wonderful people and positive stories, or good models you can share with us so that other brothers and sisters all over the world, because Muslim community now live together with others, not just live alone. They live with Christians, with Buddhists, with Hindus, with all other religions and beliefs people. So I think your story of working with Buddhist very inspiring. I would like to hear more about this.
Actually, it's a big challenge for me because as you know, we are Muslim, we cannot worship to other god or any other stone. And of course, every religion, like we are, like to introduce our Islam to other people, non-Muslim. So same, they are Buddha like to introduce their Buddha, the compassion to us. So actually, they are really doing great job for this humanitarian, to help people who need it, especially in Jordan. The Syrian refugees, they cannot go, if they want to have operation, they need to pay a lot of money. But the refugees, the living is a problem, but so how to go to doctor for operation, for heart operation, the heart operation 2,500 JD, very expensive, impossible, they can make it. So Tzu Chi Foundation, really they have a lot in this medical treatment for refugees in Jordan. And this positive thinking, they are really great to help us. As the master mentioned, they help people in need without any religion, any, how to say, the nation, Yeah, nothing, just for humanity. Then, but negative thing, something made me worry. Why? Because when this is my experience, I have to talk out because even they were, because one day there's something celebration for the Buddha, and they put Buddha in the refugees' house, and always they ask say, okay, you pray to your Allah, use your Islam way, pray to Allah. But you know the Buddha in front of our face. Then if we do like this, so that day my CEO asked me to do same. Ya Allah, really, I just say astaghfirullah. I cannot do anything. I cannot say no. So, but made me feel guilty, and I don't know what to do. But after that, because actually they have a training, and after that, my husband asked me, I need to do tawbah, yeah, to ask Allah forgiveness. Then
Yes, I think this is challenge for many of us who live in a non-Muslim context.
yes.
That's why we need the tolerance and the mutual understanding. Not only we Muslims need to learn how to live peacefully coexistence with others, and we also expect other religion can also respect and live peacefully with Muslims. And so I think it's after this kind of experience, I mean, it's big challenge for you. I mean, I'm glad you mentioned this, but I hope people can learn from this and both sides, either Muslims or non-Muslims, they can learn how to cooperate and respect each other and have a mutual understanding. And this kind of thing won't cause any, hard feelings or negative consequences. Thanks for sharing this. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, but you are strong. I mean, you went through this.
Okay,
I
I
mean,
will
you.
share about this. After this, I talked to my CEO, but now no more Buddha to the any
Okay,
refugee
great.
house.
Great.
And my husband, yeah, their Quran had talking about our Muslim must use our nice word, our good attitude to show non-Muslim. This is how to pass our Islam to the non-Muslim. So I think this we need to do more about, because some of us is too much strong to how to say, too much tough to pass our Islam to the non-Muslim. So
Yeah, definitely. I agree. We need to use the best attitude and the best manners to introduce and Islam to others, and to even to debate with others. We have to use the best manners and best words. Otherwise, we just keep silence. Okay. So before we concluding, do you have any final concluding remarks to say to the audience of the World Muslim Community Councils in this holy month of Ramadan?
I just say thank you for giving me this chance to have this meeting, and thank you, Dr. Chai. Really, thank you very much. You support a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank
So
you.
today we are lucky to have Sister Lattefa Lan from Jordan to share her personal story of a conversion to Islam and being a humanitarian worker working in refugee camps and environment. We thank her sharing, and we hope the audience tonight inspired and benefited from her sharing of stories. And we hope to see you next time. Masalam.
Assalamu alaikum. Tosbala here.
Al khair.
Okay.